Friends, hello, I hope you are well. Let's talk about Sofi here. So there is a huge argument right now in the Sofi community, and here's the gist of what is going on right now. So obviously, Sofi as a company, as you know, a balance sheet with money, what they have, yada yada yada. Sofi is doing great. Sofi is a company that is building itself into something really large here in the next decade. And it's a slow growing growth stock that more than likely you should look at here for, you know, your portfolio going into the future. You really should. But there's a lot of people that are on the fence right now if Sofi is really about to take off in a really big way, because right now we're in a weird state with something that's come up recently. So obviously Sofi, a big chunk of their bread and butter of how they bring in, you know, money is off of student loans that, you know, they're a banking system, all that. I don't want to explain what they are, but, you know, I think if you're investing in them, hopefully, for the love of God, you know what they do. The student loan system is kicking back in. A lot of people this month, by at least next month, are having to make some form of payments on their student loans. Now, obviously, I know there's people who are going to say, you know, the forgiveness, you know, the Biden administration is pushing this Forgiveness Act. Yes, there are people that have been forgiven so far. There's a lot of that. But there's still millions and millions of people that are having to pay their student loans that aren't so fortunate. So with that is why a lot of people are really wondering, are we about to see a big uptick in Sofi, which within the next few months, you know, obviously this would push their balance sheet, their quarterlies going into 2024 here. Now, here's the other third, you know, scenario that is unfolding in front of us, whether we like it or not. Not to sound harsh, but yes, people's student loans being not to sound harsh, people's student loans being paid off by the administration is bad when it comes to interest payments and all that, and, you know, companies like Sofi getting that money. But obviously too, we're in October, and we have November really left in this year of 2023. In the past 2 weeks, we've had an uptick in the market. Now we're expecting that to end here very soon, more than likely. October and November are really like the last ditch efforts within a trading calendar year, because December, the first week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll say, yes, they can do okay, but really, you know, leading up to Christmas, especially right at the end of the year, like December 25th and on, it is usually a bloodbath in the market, because guess what people are doing? They are getting ready for tax season. They're getting rid of their bag holdings, you know, things that didn't work out this year. They're just going to get rid of them, and they're going to write them off in their taxes. And that's going to be the gist of what's happening here. So there's a few scenarios that could happen here with Sofi, and really I'm not covering a whole lot of stuff here. This is just what I'm throwing out here because it's like the talk of the town right now with what could be happening here potentially with Sofi. So bullet points here, yes, Sofi could be potentially. So me personally, and this is just what I'm doing just because I'm making a video, I have a YouTube channel, blah blah blah. This isn't me telling people to buy Sofi. I think really, you know, Sofi is not going to be one of these companies that I with money and everything right now with them, I don't think that Sofi is going to be like a $20 stock here within the next few months. That's not what I'm saying here. What I am saying, though, for the long-term possibility, Sofi is probably more than likely a safe bet from what we can see right now with what's happening. With banking, student loans, all that kind of stuff. With the Biden administration still pushing these student loan payouts, and obviously there's some trickery going on in that too, and I'm not even going to get into that. I could possibly see the administration even pushing paying off student loans even more into next year, with them trying to get the grace of, you know, the people trying to do something here. So with saying that, Sofi either way could win in the end with this. Right now, under $8, I am buying as much as I can because I do believe Sofi is going to have a banging year in 2024. But friends, do your own due diligence. Do what you want to do here. Let me know what you're doing. I will talk to you soon. Friends, take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.